We update the first. Hello, YouTube. Had today off and had and relaxed most of the day. Hell yeah, love that. Good for you, dude. I did not have the day off. I had to go back to work today after a pretty long weekend. I was off on the first, and then I took the second off, and then the weekend. So I had a 4-day weekend, which was really good. Work wasn't like crazy or anything, but heck, getting up and going to work, man. All right, we're just gonna jump into it. Let's get a run going. The run. Don't like going back after? Yeah. My daughter's really in for it tomorrow. She's been off since middle of December from school. We took her out a week early because we went on a cruise. So she's gotta get up and go to school tomorrow. Sheesh. She's not gonna be happy in the morning. All right, so we basically have given up trying to like speed run this first boss. It's just not worth the risk. For like 5 to 10 seconds worth of time. Also, bad news. I deleted half of my notes by accident.
Regrettably.
So that was cool. So I closed all of my, so basically what I have was my notes through the first half of the run, which I don't even know exactly where I had notes through. I just know it was half my notes. And then like maybe the Fanty skip, maybe Duke skip or something, Hydra maybe, something like that, around that area. And then I had it split into 2 pages or whatever. so that I could have them up side by side on my other screen. I could see that everything I needed to see without like having a mouse over and scroll or anything. Well, I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something, and I think I was trying to like make a new note for something else, and apparently I overwrote the second page of my notes with like literally a blank document because I'm a fucking idiot. So they're gone. So I just closed all of my notes because I really need to know the run without notes anyways. So this will be a run of all runs. We'll see if there's like, I pretty much know everything, but I might need to like pause and think for a moment at some point. I mean, this is good, not because now I'm not like crutching on looking over at my notes, and it's gonna make me learn the run even better. Like, I know the run, I've learned it, but I feel like when you're trying to like master a game and a run like this, the idea is that you don't need to look at notes. I think there's anything wrong with notes at the same time, which I know is a little contradictory to just whatever I'm yapping about right now, but I also think that that is not entirely the case for every game, because like Elden Ring, for example, 207 bosses. The game is huge. So like having some notes and something like that is a little different than a game like this. Anyways, moral story, I do not have my notes open. I have lost half my notes, and we're gonna go with it. See what happens. Also, yay me, I started the YouTube stream on time. Dev, hello, hello. How's Dev doing this evening? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Just happy to not be at work anymore today, if I'm being honest. Again, like, work wasn't bad. It was just, you know, it was a chill day. But like, man, I really don't want to be there today. It does indeed. All right, let's see if we can just run by this guy. I'm pretty sure that we can. Hell yeah. GG easy. A chunk. All right, let's get 6 of these. Let's get this. Let's get these. Let's upgrade this. They're gonna hit me one of these days. I'm gonna be really annoyed. Not too annoyed because it's early, but I don't know why sometimes he dies in 2 hits and sometimes he doesn't. I don't know. Oops. What's up, Saint? How are you? Happy Monday. Brian kind of being an ass right now? Who's Brian? Oh, Brain. Okay. It's like, wait a minute. I get that though. I'm doing pretty good. It'll be better if I don't suck at this fight like I did the other day. Hell yeah. So yes, I'm doing fine. Yeah, so far so good. We are at the beginning, but you know, anything can happen. I don't know why, but I think it was Saturday. I got hit to the gargoyles a couple times. I had to fight both of them at the same time. Like I was struggling with that fight for some reason. Nah, I've learned to not beat myself up over this game. Oops.
What have we?
Just this guy. Like I've actually done this run enough that when bullshit happens, like I know it's bullshit and it's not something I need to blame myself on. And when it comes to DS3, I think that might be part of my problem. I feel like I'm taking the game too personal sometimes on DS3, and that's why I was getting frustrated with it and I'd step away. We'll go back to it. We'll have a better mindset. We'll be more experienced with Hitless and Souls in general because we're doing this run now, and we're going to do a couple runs. So it'll all be good. Though I think after I do a couple DS1 runs, I think I might actually do an Elden Ring one. Nothing crazy, right? It's going to be my first Elden Ring run, but I think just the any percent.
Come back soon.
I think I want to do that. So again, any percent is just the bosses required to beat the game. Which will definitely include some difficult bosses, but nothing like Millennia or anything crazy like that. But I've been on a Elden Ring kick lately, doing a couple modded like randomizer runs, playing a lot of Night Rain. We will tackle Millennia Hitless at some point, someday, but not anytime soon. We've got a few steps between now and then, for sure. The thing with Elden Ring, I'm gonna be honest, is like there's so many buffs in that game that people maybe don't realize if they just play a casual playthrough. But like Hitless Millennia, you just buff yourself up so much that you stun lock her. Like she doesn't get a chance to do anything. If she gets a waterfowl off, you have to learn how to deal with that. But she might not even get that. So like, honestly, Elden Ring is a fairly easy game to run hitless. You just have to learn the buffs and stuff, and like obviously the running sections and setup and stuff in Elden Ring is a lot to deal with, but for the most part, like Malekith, you think Malekith is a hard fight, especially his second phase, right? But you literally stun lock him through his phase 2. He doesn't even get to move. You still do need to learn them. That's the other thing with like hitless, and I learned that the hard way with this game. Is like, you can script a fight to the point where you just go in and beat their ass and they don't get a chance to do anything, but that doesn't always work. If something goes wrong, you don't want the run to just end because something went wrong. You still have to learn everything, which is fine, right? That's honestly, it's one of the reasons I want to do an Elden Ring run anyways. I want to get good at Elden Ring. I'm very much not good at Elden Ring. Oh, I'm like fucking up right here. Let's go, dude. Just set your bar to "Am I better than Clothy?" Then you'll feel real good about yourself. You don't give yourself enough credit. I've watched you play. You're just fine. Valia, thank you for 56 months. Welcome in. The lava chicken. Did they put the song into Minecraft?
Very well.
Oh, that's amazing.
Farewell.
I should get a mod for the shield like I had before. I don't know what, but something.
Well,
Was I not supposed to buy those yet? I don't think it was. That's okay. What was I supposed to do? I think just upgrade and get the weapon box.
oi, where are you off?
What's up, Mel? Welcome in. The timing of running through this place is just so satisfying sometimes. Like, there's actually a lot of timing that goes into running through that like that. It just feels good to do. don't think I have enough souls for stuff I need. That'll work.
Go along, try and make it, but nothing will come.
So nicer in this than some of the other Souls likes. It's awful in Dark Souls 3. You can kick a rock and take damage in Dark Souls 3. Also 2, like it's really bad in 2 as well. 2's closer to this than 3 though, I feel like. I don't know if that's actually true, but we're making pretty good time. Alrighty. ONS. Let's go. What's up, Fanty? How are you? Happy New Year. Hope you had a happy holidays and everything. Holidays were smooth. Very nice. Very nice. Glad to hear that. Mostly. There's a few differences, and I go magic the second half of the run. But I pretty much do the same stuff through Pinwheel, Stray Demon, and then I have to do Hydra, which is new. The Fanty Skip and Seath are the same, but then I do the DLC, and then everything after that is Sorcery, which is all new to this run. Romaine, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Dude, sorcery's so good. Basically, I have to fight the DLC bosses like normal with the Crystal Halberd. But once I do that, I literally just run through the rest of the run with one-shotting bosses for literally the entire rest of the run. Like, there's a couple dodges and stuff you gotta be careful with. But like, if I get through the DLC Hitless, it could very much just be the run. Yeah, Dark Bead. Like Centipede Demon, fuck that guy. It feels so good to just get my revenge on that asshole. Abby, thank you for 33 months. Holy shit, all the resubs today. Thank you all.
Skelly dance.
Just waiting for this guy to fall off. What he's doing. He's being a weirdo. Look at him. He's hanging on for dear life. If I shoot him. There he goes. The pacing in this run, though, Fanty, is a lot faster. I don't do ceaseless right now because I can one-shot them later. And then I also am just running through certain parts. So I'm at this part of the run almost 20 to 30 minutes earlier than I was before. Yeah, I one-shot him with the magic, and it just saves a bunch of time. Like, I have to go down there anyways, and if I just go down there with magic later, I can just run straight to him and shoot him instead of, like, having to wait on anything or whatever. What's up, Lupo? Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. I'd put it back on, but it drains my health, and I already don't have very much of it. That awful Lethal Company game, yeah. No, fuck me, I didn't dodge. Ugh. Here, I'll play him more aggressive. Since it doesn't matter. I'm gonna reset, I think. So you just sit under him and he can't really hit you. Oh, I don't want to reset from an ONS hit, and I could go for a PB, but like I also have been very consistently beating ONS, and my problem is the DLC. So I feel like I should just reset. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run the ads though. They're coming up here in a moment. So let me run the ads, take a short little break, and then we'll restart the run. Be right back. All right, y'all. We're back. Let's go. Wait, I didn't get hit yet. I must have hit a keybind or something. There we go. Gotta make sure my attack's not, since I tabbed over, sometimes like your attack button can get stuck. I suck, dude. That was crazy. Why am I here? I must have hit the load a save state button. Playing lethal already. That's like they're on early tonight.
to...
Felt like that was a little tight that time. Boo, no chunks this time. Very rip. Much sad. So the reason I like to have a chunk there is because if I don't, I like to be +2 on my weapon when I fight ONS. You can do it at +1, but +2 is better, obviously. And I can get +2. But to get +2, I can't just go straight into the boss like I did last time. I have to go down near the giant blacksmith, and there's like an extra one down there. It just takes some extra time.
Don't get yourself neither.
Which I'll do if sometimes if I can get a +3 anyways. But if I don't get a chunk here by that little crystal lizard I killed, then I can't get a +3 no matter what.
Oi, where are you up?
If I only get one, then I can be +2 before ONS. I can just go straight into the boss fight. If I get 2 chunks there, that's when I'll go down and get a +3, since I'm able to, but I feel like I barely ever get that. I feel like it's mostly 0. Sometimes can you come on? Thank you. I think I need to aggro that guy. We'll see if I pay for that. Yeah, look, he's coming. I guess I do need to kill him. Well, fuck. Yeah, motherfucker, dude. I keep missing the tail. Here we go again. This is gonna be the last reset here. Because I don't want to start another fresh run like any later than this now.
Regretted.
What's up top? Welcome in. How are you? Very nice. Glad to hear it. Hope everything's going all right for you. Ooh, pot sticker sounds good though. Damn, this sounds really good. Oops. TNT that we love. We always stock up on dumplings, gyoza, and pot stickers. Hell yeah. We have one near here that we've only been to once. It was crowded when we went though. Ooh, he pushed me a little bit. That was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie, my hand's cramping a little bit from holding the controller like this. I'm doing the claw grip for most of the beginning part of this run. You know what, last time we didn't get any chunks here, that's why I reset anyways. It's true, no cap. For real, for real. I don't know what you're laughing at, Saint. I'm just over here telling the truth. So, I don't know. So we're guaranteed to get 2 chunks this run. Because when you don't get any and you reset, you get 2. And that's just like a Dark Souls thing. There was definitely a chunk there. More than 1, possibly.
Don't get yourself.
I wonder if, maybe shooting these guys would be okay. Oh, he's already shooting at me. That's kind of rude. Bro. Come on. Surely this works. Oh. Did he hit me? I don't think he did. I'm just trying to figure out a way to make this easier, faster, no risk. I don't think that I succeeded in this. Not quite yet, anyways. Also was using the wrong arrows. Thought I switched them. Bro, I wasn't two-handing the battle axe when I hit that guy, so my attack bounced off of him. I don't know why they all aggroed. How far is your DS2 playthrough? Let's remember it was Chariot. I think it's still there. I don't think I played it off stream after that. If I did, I didn't get very much further. So I think it's still the same. I do need to get back to that because I want to play the DLC. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, fuck this game, bro. Can I go back to the ONS run where I only got hit once? Yeah, but I want to get to basically where I was before. Which I don't really remember what all I did before. Fuck me, what do I do? It's 8 o'clock almost. Do I reset again? I don't think I do. Let's maybe just do some practice for a little bit. Which sounds lame as fuck, but I'm gonna run through the DLC part. Okay, game crashed. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes you load a save state, the game crashes. Okay, we're gonna pretend that we took one hit to ONS and that we're at the DLC. I don't know if you can punish there. Ew. In my save state playthrough, I do not have an extra point in endurance here like I should. All right, the goal is just to get through the DLC here without any hits. Because that's the part I need practice on the most. And apparently fucking gargoyles, but you know. Maybe for gargoyles, I should go back to the bomb strat, which takes some time to set it up, so it's not as fast. But I definitely feel like it's more consistent, because I don't know, sometimes they move in such a way that my attack misses the tail, and if that happens, then I get stuck fighting two of them, and fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't need that many. I don't even use them as much as I should. I don't use any of those anymore.
So long.
What's up, Nova? How are you? Wow, buffing already. That was scary. I rolled in a weird way, but it's okay. No, I don't. He rolled twice. I don't think I should. Fuck off. Bro, I just can't do it. You know what? I'm gonna call it on the Dark Souls. It's one of those nights, clearly. I had a really good run, my first run. And I should have kept going. But it is time to call it and play some Night Rain. Brett, welcome in. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. Holy. How are you doing, Rhett? It's really good to see you. All right, let's see if we can I don't know. I'm gonna try and do the new boss. I have not beaten them yet. Stamina recovery upon landing attacks, lightning grease. Oh, you guys can't see? Okay. I got this. I know exactly what I'm doing. Night Rain. Night Rain.